Hey everybody, it's Jang here from JangBricks.com with a look at a Lego Racers set from 2012. This one's called Bone Cruncher and it came with 87 pieces. What we're looking at here is a very stylized, somewhat comical caricature style of monster truck, right? It's basically what it's trying to be here with the huge wheels, and it's trying to be a racer. You can see the guy's got his fire suit and his helmet on, and they've got stickers around here, sponsor decals, and it's trying to have kind of a personality. The vehicle itself is trying to have a personality. The Bone Cruncher just kind of plays off of the American style monster truck craze, that whole phenomenon where they really put a lot of thought into the look of the vehicle, really for the sake of the fans. And this right here, you know, it's not really realistic in any way. You really have to stretch your imagination just to see what the different portions are. Like, this is supposed to be the hood section or the engine section, and then this is supposed to be a windscreen, but it's not trying to be realistic, it's trying to be playable. This really focuses on the younger generation of builders and Lego players. You know, this is for kids. This is not intended for adults or really serious Lego collectors or anything. So when you think of it from that perspective, you got the big wheels, which are the most important thing for play value for something like this. Big wheels and durability. Durability wise, it's put together with a bunch of Technic pieces, pretty sturdy, really. The things that are going to fall off are the light bar up here on the top and the side view mirrors. The rest of it is really intended to take a beating. I really knocked this thing around, actually threw it around on my floor a little bit just to see what would come off, and the durability here is really good. And the good thing about the big tires for something like this that's intended for play is that they'll drive over all kinds of things. So you can drive on a carpeted area, you can drive it, take it outside in the backyard, drive it over rocks and things, you know, set up some pretend ramps and roll it from a long distance. So it's really all about the play value here. There is one additional interesting little feature they have here with this bumper. This bumper actually can move a little bit. It'll move in. The idea is that you run this thing really, really fast. You run it into a wall or some other hard object, and it's going to try to eject the driver. Now, there are a lot of things that kind of work against you there. I actually got this used on eBay, so I was missing one piece, just that one piece there. This one, it should be another one of those. But when you hit this thing hard enough, I don't think that just hitting flesh is quite hard enough. But the idea is that hard enough, well, you can see it's kind of trying to push the guy out, but part of it has to do with the age of the pieces and how clean they are. I actually cleaned these up. They kind of stick together better, but when it's just right, yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get it right. I was able to get it right earlier, but of course, now that I'm on camera, there's a little lever mechanism under here, and you can just see how this is pushing an axle through a Technic adapter piece right there. It's turning the motion at a right angle. I'll go ahead and take the minifig out so you can see, whoa, that's his head. No, that's his helmet. Down there on the back part of what would have been his seat where he was sitting, you can just see how the motion is going from linear to rotation, and that is just supposed to give him just enough of a boost. Doesn't look like this, even considering the age of the parts, which isn't very much, but also how clean they are, it just gives them extra kind of friction. I really don't think this mechanism worked all that well, even with the brand new set. You also had to have the arms just right. If you had the arms down farther, it's going to help to kind of brace the guy. So I don't know if there's a particular trick. You also need the light bar to be out of the way. I don't know if there's a particular trick for that. I think that's not the best little action there, but to me that thing would have just been a little bit of a bonus. If it does work sometimes, then great. If it doesn't, that's too bad. Really doesn't take away from the play value of the whole thing. Now let's look at just the driver himself. So there you go. Up close you can see much better the print on the torso. A lot of colors used there. The thing is very bright. And the print on the top of the helmet is also very cool. It's exclusive, I believe, to this particular set. Very nice. It's a standard helmet. It doesn't come with a visor, but you can add a standard visor to it. And you can also see that he has large, thick eyebrows underneath there. Let's turn this around and see the print on the back. Another really good print, kind of exciting. I like that. And on the back here, you can see he has an alternate face. So that's supposed to be when he's getting ejected from a truck that has crashed. So let me turn that around so you can see what it looks like through the helmet. It's kind of funny. This is a good head to have. I think it just can be used for a lot of different scenarios to make some funny looking figures if you want to swap up some figures. But I think the guy just looks good. I like the prints all the way around. I think this is just a really well done figure in general. Cool, so Lego Racers has been an ongoing theme for a good little while, and when this one came out, it was part of a series of a whole bunch of vehicles of this same style, the kind of monster truck racer style with a similar action also. So they kind of all went together. They just had slightly different builds and slightly different aesthetics, but still with the big tires and kind of spindly undersides and everything. It's just a fun thing for the sake of play. These are really focused on play for especially younger kids. Realism is at a premium, but it still ends up being a fun thing, and it's made with Lego parts that you can interchange with every other theme. So in all, I think that this was a good thing. I hope that a lot of kids out there were able to get these and have a lot of fun with them. And well, we'll see what comes up next in the legacy of Lego Racers, because you know they will be doing more series in the future. That's it for now for my look at this particular set though, and I hope that you'll feel free to share your thoughts about the set in the comment section. I'm going to go build more stuff and bring you more reviews of new and old sets, and also show more custom builds that I'm working on. You can follow all my updates at my blog at jangbricks.com, and I hope to have a chance to talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.